guys, how are you? I hope all are well wherever you are. In this video, we will see about the true and false, Boolean logic, So a couple of things you need to remember, that 0 is a false, and the rest of the numbers, even the negative numbers, are true. It'll show and we learn that the data structure list, sets, tuple, dictionary. If they are empty, they will be false. It'll show false, and if it's with the items with this within it, it will show the true, and sometimes when you will see the none type, that is also will be false, so we'll go through coding example, so let's say I want to see whether 10 is greater than 5. Is it true or false? So, or to find out quickly, you want to, rather than writing all of this, we're just going to quick, a bool operator, it will show you whether it is true or false, So we know a 10 is greater than 5, so it will show true. And if we put a less than sign, 10 less than 5, obviously 5 is not greater than 10, so it'll show false, and the -1 is also show the true, and the 0 is also the false, so if you run this, as you can see, none is true or false is false, so none type, none is true or false, and the 10 is greater than 5. Is it true? It's true, yes. So here's a true, false, true, false, true, false, true, false. No. What's next? The next is it's an empty string as well, if it's an empty string, it will show the false, but there is a string inside it, it will show the true. So let's run these. As you can see, this is true and false, I just need to close these. You can see more clearly. True and false, the string with the true, and empty string with the false, so I'm just going to comment out. And here is an example with a list. So it's empty list. We know how to create a list, so to check whether the empty list is true or false, this is empty list, and there's a two way you can create the empty list: this, and the list with the first bracket, and the square bracket, and the list with items, as you can see, if you run the program, empty list false, empty list false, list with items is true. There you go. Now next with the set, the same. We know how to create the empty set, set with the first bracket, and how to create the set with items, so run these. Very simple, straightforward, and empty set is false, set with items is true. And what's next? A tuple. We know that tuple, how to create empty tuples. Just this first bracket, and if with items is the only one items, make sure put the comma at the end, so tuples with items, one items. So it will show first one is a false, second one is a true, and the last one is dictionary, you know how to create the empty dictionary, the last video you have seen, dictionary, the two way we can create, empty dictionary and dictionary with the items, key, value. So the first two will be false, and the last one will be the true. So the next video we will do more sort of true and false, greater than signs, greater than, equal to, less than equal to, all this stuff, So see you next video. Thanks. Bye bye.